All right, welcome back to the Boat Barn. We are doing another project today. It's a project I've been working on actually for a long time. When I got the boat, I may have mentioned in one of the videos, there were two headlights up front. One had been kind of smashed and one still worked. Well, I wanted to get those replaced, so I started the project with Multifarious and the Left-Handed Hunter.
Boat, you about gouge my eye out. About bowl made.
All right, drill away.
Well, at least cut enough to mark it.
Don't cut my finger.
Don't cut those wires.
Why not?
I'd rather you cut the wires in my finger.
Why are you wearing sunglasses in a garage?
Okay.
Safety glasses.
Okay. So we cut this
Just a little corner off.
out.
Oh, baby. This is going to be custom fit.
The idea being, then that thing lays down right there. Before you crawl, we get all this done before you crawl under there. It didn't take much. Let's see if that, yeah, that'll get there. So we have all that ready so that when you go down there, it's already ready to go. We got a little tiny bit of room to tweak that. All right.
I'm gonna need a wrench or a socket.
Here's a croissant.
Holy buckets. My neck is kind of kinked. All right, go.
Alright! Hang on. Oh, yeah, oh. All of a sudden I'm hungry. Just all of a sudden.
Should we go get lunch?
Shut that door, would you?
Oh man, I dropped the nut.
I know, I heard.
This sucks.
Hey, better you know.
Gosh, I can breathe real air. Oh, I'm dizzy.
You were more to the side when you went in the last time.
I'm gonna go
But-
in this way.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think you want to try to turn over once you're half in there. I don't know, you do you. I feel you were more that way. Maybe with your butt more on the side of the boat. There you go, like that. That's how you went in last time, right there.
Ow. Hey, my light is still on in here.
Perfect. I could have told you that. I was looking at that.
This time he doesn't have shoes on, though.
I see your light.
You gonna be able to turn that or no?
I can take that other wrench maybe. Not this one, the old-fashioned dumb wrench.
That some people would call a crescent.
What do you call it?
Old-fashioned dumb wrench.
My head's probably bleeding. How are we looking?
Ready. Tied up.
Did you wire them while you were down there?
Yeah.
No, I died while I was down there.
That cable is kind of half-ass in my way when I have it sitting there.
That'd be nice if you could put it like behind you on a kayak.
We got everything wired up the same way. We went to flip the switch, nothing happened. I said, oh man, the wiring was kind of crazy. There was a trailer harness inside just the wiring. I don't know how previous people ran it. It was kind of crazy. So I said, let me go under here and kind of redo it. So I know that there's one red wire coming back, one black wire coming back. I know exactly what's what because there were green ones, black ones. They were clipped, they were snipped, they were folded backwards, electrical taped. It was kind of spooky. So got that part figured out and I ran it on a switch. I'll show you kind of what I did. But tonight I need to put that switch on my dash right here. So I have a switch that I wired up down here. Kind of tough to see. You'll see if I can get the camera working better. So just a little switch, and on the back end of this switch, I was able to run in and out with both positives. So now it works great. I'll actually turn on my master switch, which is another project I put in. Might even have a video on that coming up. A separate video. So if I go back to the back of the boat, and flip this switch, maybe. Now I have power in the boat, and when I flip this other switch, it should, in a perfect world, run my headlights. So we'll see. Got all my junk up there, have the drill, because I need that drill here to run this. I'm gonna flip the switch, 3, 2, 1. We have light. If you're interested in running these lights, I'll put the link down below. I got them on Amazon, not too crazy expensive. I also wired an inline fuse, so in case one of these were to bust, it would just pop that 15 amp fuse. So, like I said, the switch is hiding under here. I want to get that switch right here. It said I had to drill a 1/2 inch piece into this, which is pretty thin. I can reach up under here. So I'm gonna be careful with where I put this and give it a whirl. Well, I moved my light, so hopefully you can see. Like I said, I want to get that switch right about here. It's at a 1/2 inch hole, so I'm going to start with this drill bit. We're going to see if this works. It's thin plastic. I don't want to wreck anything. I actually might. The steering wheel's kind of in the way, which means I might have to put it here. We'll try, right? In case I ever want another switch, I should probably run it next to the horn. Okay. So I'm gonna run on the right side. If I ever want another switch, I'll just put it elsewhere. Oh boy, we went in. Is actually working great if the camera will focus. I'm gonna be very careful. Oh boy. Well, that's my hole. I may have pulled the camera away at the last minute because I thought I went through and stabbed every wire under the boat, but I didn't. It looks great. And I'll grab the little piece. Like I said, the switch hiding under here somewhere. You just unscrew these two pieces here, where my pinky is, and it'll sit right in there. And then I can screw those pieces back on. So I'm gonna clean this part off and see if we can get it in. Well, if you want a view of what I'm looking at underneath here, this is what we're kind of looking at. So this switch right here is not working for me right now. So I'm not using this switch. I'm actually gonna pull this out because this was part of the mess that made the other thing not work. So that's gonna hang out over there. I need to somehow get this switch up under there. So I'm gonna try to fish this thing through so it's tactfully seated in here. Like I mentioned, I've got two reds coming out of the switch. Red going in, and a red going out. I'd like to just wheel it over here. There's the hole I made, if you can kind of see. You can't see one bit. From here you can. That's the hole I'm trying to get to, so I'm gonna just wire this over here. I want the on position probably on the top. So if I can unscrew that guy, I'll be able to set it in there. Let's try it. So I've got the switch sitting here. Like I said, I'm just holding it in snug, and then I have to put this little on-off piece, and then both of these little nuts on here, and it should hold it pretty snug, so let's try that out. I don't think I can hold this and do that. And there we have it. I saved room in case I ever want to put something here. These switches work. Light. This switch does not work. That's another day, another project, but I don't need it to work. Horn works. This switch works. Headlights, that's what we just installed. These guys work. And perfect. We are golden. Project complete. Last thing I'll do is just come under here, tidy up these wires, and we're ready to hit some water at night. All right, that concludes our video on the switch. Thank you so much for watching. We've got some other videos coming up. I'm excited to get on the water. So thank you guys once again. Hopefully you semi-enjoy these. If you don't, we'll be on fish hopefully soon enough. We'll see you guys.